So look, this is ridiculous right here, and this just kind of shows you the level of nonsense that we're dealing with. Though you have President Biden basically taking a shot at Trump through Carter's death, and it's pure projection. Listen to this.
America is mourning the loss of Jimmy Carter. The 39th president passed away yesterday at the age of 100. He was the nation's longest living president. A national day of mourning and state funeral are set for January 9th. Both President Joe Biden and President-elect Donald Trump offering moving tributes to Carter. Trump posting in part, quote, "While I strongly disagreed with him philosophically and politically, I also realized that he truly loved and respected our country and all it stands for. He worked hard to make America a better place, and for that, I give him my highest respect." Meanwhile,
now I just want you to remember what Trump said about Carter, and then I want you to remember what Joe Biden says about Carter.
Biden addressed the nation from his vacation in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Jimmy Carter stands as a model of what it means to live a life of meaning and purpose, a life of principle, faith, and humility. His life dedicated to others.
But during Biden's comments, the media appeared to see Biden's remarks as a bit of an opportunity to get a dig in at Trump, and Biden seemed a bit eager to oblige.
Thank you. President Trump to take from President Carter?
Decency. Everybody deserves a shot. Everybody. Can you imagine Jimmy Carter walking by someone and you need something and just keep walking? Can you imagine Jimmy Carter referring to someone by the way they look or the way they talk? I can't.
Okay, first of all, so Trump gives a very respectable, very presidential answer. Even though there was disagreements, Trump gave a very, very respectful tweet about it. Biden takes this opportunity to take shots at Trump. So he uses the death of Jimmy Carter to take shots at Trump. Not only that, just to be clear, Trump only insults fat people, generally speaking. That's all. Not a big deal. And I don't think anybody in this chat is going to have a problem with that. So he only insults fat people.
Walking by someone and you need something and just keep walking. Can you imagine Jimmy Carter referring to someone by the way they look or the way they talk? I can't.
Tammy, he was given the opportunity, and he took it with a grin on his face there.
Look, it's a shame and it's embarrassing for Joe Biden. He had that gritted teeth thing that he does. I've said before on this program and other places, and we know for 50 years Joe Biden has been a jerk. So perhaps he should take some of his own advice with what's happened to this country. It was an opportunity, as President Trump, I think, illustrated, to be generous, right? Be generous. American people have made their decision. We're all Americans. We're moving forward. We will disagree politically and philosophically, but it's just a remarkable and a shameful thing to watch. But it is classic Biden. This is what we've been seeing, and it's partly what the American people don't like. You might not agree with Trump's style, but Biden is presented as being, as he was, the unifier and the nice guy.
We all agree with Trump's style, all of us. This ridiculous narrative that Donald Trump is offensive or abrasive is bullshit. This is what America wants. We want a meme president. We want a president that is not politically correct. That's what we want, and that's what we've gotten. And quit sugarcoating this bullshit. But you might not like Trump style. No, we fucking love Trump style. That's why we voted for him. End of discussion. We do like Trump style. So stop with the nonsense that we might not, because we do.
And Scranton Joe, and he's mean and he's a bully, and it's a shame and it's embarrassing and it's unfortunate.
Actually, I think hearing those statements from President Biden, it's part of us wanting to think better of President Carter. President Carter didn't treat President Reagan that way at the end of his time in office. It also reminds us Carter was a good man. He was a smart man, both before his presidency and after his presidency might disagree or agree with him, but I think the American people knew he was doing his best and he had the future of the country.
I hope in 20, 30, let's say 50 years, 50. We'll give Trump 50. Yeah, I think Trump's going to live 50 more years. You think so? 50 more years for Trump. So when Trump passes away, do you think he's going to get the same benefit of the doubt? Oh, he was a good man. He was a good man. He's a good man. Think he's going to get the same treatment from the mainstream? Of course, the mainstream will be dead by that point in time, but still.
At heart, he, though, like Biden, had, I think, a failed presidency because they were both defeated by inflation. They were both defeated by foreign policy challenges. With Carter, it was
no. Of course he won't. Of course he won't. Trump will live till he's 199. I think so. You think so? I think 199 is that's a good date right there. Trump, yeah, he's easily going to make it to 120 though.
I just feel like a young man. I'm so young. I can't believe it. I'm the youngest person. I am a young, vibrant man. I look at Joe. I don't know about him. I don't know. Macho
man, yeah. Young, vibrant man. There's no need to listen to the rest of this, but I did want to talk about like how it's pure projection on Biden's part. It's pure projection. Biden sitting there after Trump gives a very respectful tweet talking about Jimmy Carter and his life and honoring him respect. Then Joe Biden takes the opportunity to talk bad about President Trump. Unbelievable, man. This man has no idea what's going on. And the media just, it's like anything else, man. I'm on the internet, okay? I know when people send me a super chat trying to get me pulled into some gay drama from YouTube or something, I'm not going to fall for it. I know how that goes. It's fine. You can spend your $5 and send me the super chat. I'm not going to go into the gay drama. That's essentially what the reporters are trying to do. And this man is supposed to be the most popular president in the history of our country. More popular than Barack Obama, more popular than Trump. And one question from a reporter, and he gets baited into the bullshit and bites because he has no clue what he's doing. Insane. But that's where we are. So we'll just leave it at that right there.